Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, hello.
Hi. Well, everyone, here's finally some voice. Was not commentating so far as I was eating. Still a bit, but Kale just joined and he'll commentate together with me. And we right now qualifying just ended. We have a full Romanian top three with Alice Pinu, Marco Boat, and TDG Alex. Then we have G Chalkers, Ticket, Justice, Bosmos, Bakar, Shack Attack, Giraffe, Izzy, Cosmo, Black Mamba. Bit disappointing. Eva Master, Altair, Olsric, Huss, Gui, Benny, Naps. That's the 19th driver. We do have a few drivers who start on the mediums, and it's Bosmots, Cosmo, and Black Mamba. Also, Huss was on the mediums.
Hello, Bonk. Hello,
Hello?
everyone. I see
Yes?
the Romanians have conquered the Zandvoort for
Yes,
this
yes.
qualifying, as expected, actually, because we have two C1 drivers in the mix. So,
Expect to be up front, but we also have Black Mamba, who's also a C1 driver. But he clearly chose to go on the harder compound. Mm,
yeah,
other,
I mean, this is a practice race, so people will try out strategies and
yeah.
try different things and see what works, what not. So we
hmm
have to expect them to maybe do a couple mistakes in trying those strategies. So
Yeah.
this can be an open race after all.
Yeah, yeah. And it's practice, it's pre-season, so no prizes are awarded for winning today.
Yes, and it's actually, well, last preseason race. We are underway starting tomorrow with the Romanian tier. It's been a long winter break and we are excited to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was a bit longer to main reason was because of the holiday season. Felt in between, and we didn't want to start the season and then have a break for 2 weeks. So we decided to make the break a bit longer than usual. But as you said, excited to be back. And the Romanian tier will kick off tomorrow. And we will all drive at Bahrain. So we have on Monday we have Romanian tier. On Tuesday we have the C2 tier, which is basically the tier of well, the guys who performed really well in the lower tiers last season and became either champion or a second or a third or well, the eager ones, the ones that practice all day, the talents, as we say. Oh, Alex is disqualified for contact with another car, probably with
Uh,
Marco.
Most
Um,
likely it was a small bump in the back.
yeah. Then we have also on Tuesday C3 with some well-known names like Phil, Lurch, Freddie, Nika, and of course some promoters from C5 like Nelboy, Waza, Mikey, Izzy, all eager to see how they do in the higher tier. Then on Wednesday, C1 moved to Wednesday, so our highest tier with the favorite Justices, and then the C2 champion Prince Killer, Wolsterberg, Jerome, Shabby, Wesley, and of course we have
It's going to
Alex.
be an exciting season,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
we're
I expect some fierce battling there, and we also have C4 on Wednesday with of course Brandon, Dopey Man, and all the others. And then let's wait for a second because the drivers are now
we have the
lining up for
cars
the
on the
start.
grid. So let's see the start now.
Yep. The red lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, they're out, and I see no one going yet. Bit of technical delay, it seems.
I think they've
Oh,
gone. I think they've gone
now
because
they go. Now they go.
I
Yes,
think
and it's
they've
a
gone
great
because
start for Adespino.
for me, Adispino is already
Oh,
27 seconds in the first sector, and we
okay.
already have a safety car.
Apparently. Well, for
We
me,
have
Adespino
red.
is just leading the pack, but as you might be able to see on stream. But I see quite a few penalties already.
Yes, quite a lot. Most likely
Izzy and
because of
Cosmo both have 10 seconds. So C4 on Wednesday. Not just the regular names, but we also have some drivers who we can see tonight, like Bucker, who's up and coming talent together with his brother, always Rick. We have Ticket, who's driving tonight. And then on Thursday, your current commentators will make your season debut in C5, where we hope to bring some crowd back to Williams. But there is some past drivers.
for now we have Bosmot in the back of the pack. I don't know if he's changed, but he's not.
Yeah, oh, he's not having a front wing.
Yeah, but they've not gone to the pits yet, so I think they're
No,
gonna be there in just
no.
a few.
He's still finishing his lap one, and he's
Yeah,
coming into the pit
and he's going in
now.
now. Surprisingly, only 4 drivers are in the pits. Everyone else decided to stay out.
Yeah.
I'd have gone in, especially if I was in the soft.
If I was on the soft, yes. It's a track with where you can do multiple strategies, and the most common one is going from soft to hard. So if you were on the soft tire now and it's a safety car, I'd probably go for mediums.
Well, Bosmos decided to go on the mediums, so
Yeah, Goey changed to softs again, and Justice and Evil Master changed into the hard tire.
I think it would have been my choice as well, going to the hards and, well, either hoping to go to the end or just trying to, expecting a new safety car somewhere as late as possible to change the softs. But I think I've done well here on the hard tire. I think it's a good tire for the Zandvoort track.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's not as slow as in other tracks. That's true.
To be honest, I can't wait to see real life cars driving here. I'm expecting it not to be a track with easy overtaking and a lot of show, but it's sure gonna be a hell of a qualifying in Zandvoort. That's for sure. This year.
Well, it's good to have a safety car. Make sure I can finish my day.
Actually, I hope there's not a lot of kids watching, but I'm gonna have a beer just to make sure that.
Okay, enjoy. Safety car is gonna come in this lap. and Spino is leading the pack, and he will restart. Let's see. Both Renaults behind him, from Marco and Alex. Oh, I see some contact there.
Alex is making a move on Marco, and he has jumped him right from the gun. That was a nice move.
Yeah, but also I thought it might be wiser and work together.
Well, this is a practice race, Bob, so they're not teammates in the season. So
true. Oh, we have yellow. Oh, his rig is out. Why is that? Can't see, but he retired after 1, 2, 3, and 4. And another car. Oh, what happened there?
No, it's Goe who went in the wall also.
Haas is out. Oh, what a mess! Justice is all over there. No front wing left. Evil Master is out. That is quite an incident. And Beminaps is now in last.
Is
also without a front wing.
And Cosmo is really slow on the track. Oh, that's because of the DSC, I guess. No, Cosmo is.
And it's now not a full safety car, it's just a virtual. Justice is in the pits, and so is Goey and Beminaps. Boss wants to still continue. Oh, Beminaps gets.
And all that gets a drive-through.
Yeah, well, Beminaps was getting a penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
I tell you, I think that this year's game is unforgiving with drive-thrus.
It is. It's very, and especially with the VSC, the dangerous thing about that is you can be a few tenths up, but when it's ending and you're braking for hard for a corner, you can be just under for like a millisecond. But yeah, if that's
enough.
If that's at the same moment that the safety car or the VSC ends, well, you're screwed. You're getting a VSC, so it's very harsh. But yeah, drivers should just make sure the delta is bigger. We have a McLaren coming in, Cosmo. Well, Bosmats is posting the fastest lap. Shack Attack coming in as well.
Our new steward. Oh, Baker just visited the wall by himself, and he is. Well, he is on the grass. Luckily, he did not DNF.
Yeah,
but he just lost the car by himself.
Yeah, but it's a very unforgiving track. I mean, Zandvoort is known as a classic track. It's very tight, so there's not a lot of room for overtakes, but very important not to make mistakes, and mistakes can be made easy.
Well, we have to say we have a new steward within the RLH that is Multirab, and he's watching the race live. He was saying that he's glad there's no reports tonight for this race. Yeah, indeed, quite a few incidents and only 6 laps in, but we have to remember this is only practice, so everyone is going to be just a bit more courageous than in an official race, and is going to try a lot of strategies, and they're going to try the limits of the car and the braking, so it's bound to happen. And
yeah, Bucker coming in, of course, having damage.
Right. Yeah, so he's actually lucky to be alive.
yeah, as car being in one piece. So we still have 3 Romanians leading. Alex Pino ahead of Alex and Marco, and Chalk is following them. And then there's quite a gap to one of the new drivers, Giraffe.
To be honest, it's his first RLH race, and he's doing quite okay so far.
Quite okay, actually, pretty good. So let's see how he holds up. He has Izzy and Mamba behind him. Mamba right behind Izzy there. Now he will be trying to go for the overtake on the straight. Takes the outside line. He's using DRS, but Izzy, well, in the short period he's here, is already known for defending quite hard. And does it very well. Yeah, keeps his position. Mamba is
Mosmos already recovered 3-9 from these incidents early in the race. Mosmos always has a lot of grit, and he's extremely resilient, and always manages to somehow fight back and recover from hard losses such as this one.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mamba is really looking for that gap. Now coming up to the chicane, takes the inside. And this will be, now he's finally past Izzy. In the pink Mercedes. Alright. Behind him, it's Ticket. Oh, we have a yellow. We have a yellow. Zach.
Oh,
safety car
is out.
Izzy, what happened to him?
He just. I was watching him. He just
went lost
straight.
It?
I think he had a snap of oversteer or something, because he just lost the car and went straight
into the wall. Yeah, it's like I told you, now. It's a very unforgiving track. Right before him, it was Bucker who lost it. And it's coming into the pit lane now, and will be happy with that safety car. But picks up a penalty for speeding in a pit lane. Well, really, during a season, you have to avoid time losses like this.
I think the leader of the race, Adi Spino, decides to get in the pit and shake off his softs.
Oh,
for the hards, and he wants to go to the end.
And what does Alex do?
Alex is in the pits again for the hard tires. And Marco is coming in as well, and he's
but I must point out to Alex for picking up a penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
He doesn't. Yes, he does. He does have a penalty for speeding.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, G-Chockers decided to stay out on his softs and keep the position. This is a big gamble.
Yeah. Everyone else coming in: Marco, Ticket, Giraffe, Black Mamba, Boss Mats. So all using the opportunity to go for fresh tires. I think everyone except Chalkers, Cosmo, and Altea.
Yeah, I mean, I think he made a mistake, Chalkers. It is my point of view, but obviously, I mean, lap 10, old softs, you know the hards can go to the ends. You have to go in. You can't stay out. I mean, I don't think he can face the other cars even on the hard tires, because those are new tires and these are pretty messed up. So we'll just have to see, of course. But
yeah, he would be wise to come in now, although he would lose quite a few positions. The time loss is less than if you wait.
Definitely, and he's going to be in the pack.
Unless you gamble or for another safety car to be there soon.
No.
But it's
Well,
not
I
coming
think
in.
he's gonna gamble.
Yeah.
I think he is going to gamble, yeah. But look at Adi Spunu,
Did,
I mean,
did you
keeping
notice that
behind.
from the first five drivers
Sorry?
are from the first five drivers are Romanian?
Yeah, I'm just noticing, yeah. 5 of the 6, but, well, again, this is a practice race, so anything can happen, but I was noticing, actually, Adi Spunu, like, we have to understand that TTG Alex and Marco Boda are extremely good drivers, and he's keeping them at bay with such ease. I was looking at Alex behind him.
Mm-hmm.
He was using as much ERS as possible, and Adi was actually saving it. So was keeping Alex easily in behind him. I think they're gonna be teammates, if I'm not mistaken,
In
actually in
C1,
C1.
right?
So
Yeah.
yeah. So I
Interesting
don't know
duo.
if Adi wasn't helping Alex to shake Marco off, keeping him in the RS race.
Could be.
But this is going to be a very good team in C1.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sure, we have extremely fast drivers there, and just thinking about justices and yeah, it's a whole different level than than what we're used to racing in
Yeah.
at our level.
Marco will not be happy being stuck behind Chalkers Cosmonatea.
Well, I think he's gonna dispatch Olga and Cosmo pretty fast, and I think it's gonna take a bit of a time to get past Choppers. But again, I don't think it's gonna be hard because those tires are practically dead by now.
Yeah, Mendy from Chalkers is doing 11 laps on the softs. I expect the safety car to come in this lap. The whole pack is bunched together again. And there it is. The notification that it worked. Oh, Justice having a collision with Bosmots, both getting a penalty.
I think I see a wing flying there, and it's an Alfa Romeo. Tiku is in the grass, and
I'm
I
the
think he's
safety
been.
car. Oh dear.
I think. Oh
That's
my!
a poor moment. Okay, and here we go again.
I think that was Tiku's mistake anyway. So
Didn't see the incident, just saw him swerving.
Marco is gonna be in a real hurry to get past here, and well, Oltiano actually. Oh,
What?
Alex is in the wall. Alex
No.
is in the wall, and
Oh no.
you don't want to know, but you know what? He's actually DNF in the exact same place in Zandvoort in the Romanian tier last season. Like
But
the
he's
exact same place.
driving. Is this
Nah,
is this a retirement on track, I think?
yeah, most likely is.
That's not allowed, so
Well,
Alex, don't ever do this again. All right. So, well, this changes the game. Chalker's second now, but he'll probably need to pit soon. Altea in third, Cosmo in fourth, and Marco. Oh, passing Cosmo there. Cosmo
Yeah,
making a small mistake, and also losing a position there. Oh, well, Ticker retired as well. Bucker is out as well. What is going on? It's a survivor race. Where did Bucker retire?
Right before the final corner.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at Bosnitz now, losing
Oh,
last.
he's in the middle of the track even, yeah.
Oh
Bosnitz
dear.
almost collected him.
And another one. Oh, Justice is out. Cosmo is out.
Oh, come
What
on.
is... Wow.
Justice is in the wall.
It's Domino.
Safety car again. Huh?
Well.
Okay, so we have 10 drivers left after 19 in this race.
So it was a good bet, the Chokers. And Altea.
Oh, yeah. I think he doesn't even... I don't know, I think we've had such a race in the past. It was a preseason race. I don't remember where it was, but it was still like this. We have to tell anyone watching us that RLH races are never like this. I mean,
yeah, Chokers coming
in. We
in.
have some of the best racing around.
I assume Altea coming in as well. Yes, he is. Yeah, I agree. And if I were Goey, I'd come in as well. But he doesn't. He's an 8 lap old.
I'm wondering if maybe PRESEASON mediums is not going to the end, is it? I think it is. And Choppers is betting on it.
Yeah.
I think it is. And
so is Mamba and Marco.
Yeah. I think a fresh set of mediums can take it to the end in this race.
All leaving the pit now. And, well, Boss Mods again. Closing the gap. Well, what a mess so far.
You can say that again.
So we have new drivers. We had 3 new drivers to evaluate actually, and so far Giraffe is in second.
Well,
Chokers
the
in
good
fifth,
thing is
and
Bebenabs
in
still
sixth.
In the race.
Yeah. Happy to see so.
None of them has been involved in incidents so far, so that's a good thing.
Well, we have seen enough incidents so far, actually, but 3 drivers is still looking for a seat are not involved in any incident, so that's good. We pitted just there. Bus knots again. Oh, that's how many? That's his 4th stop of today in just 15 laps. But given the safety cars, he'll find his way back.
And there we go. G-Choppers, does he have his whole wing? Because another hit under the safety car.
The safety car is coming in.
Yeah, Bebenabs is not having a wing. Is missing an end plate? No, he's not.
Who's missing a wing then? Chokers?
No, I think Bebneb's actually. I think he's missing the right end
Yeah,
plate, and
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
he is. And yes, he is.
Should have pitted last lap.
I think he actually broke it right now, hitting Chalkers. I don't know.
Here we go again. Still, that is Kino leading the pack. You have Giraffe. But each time we have the safety car, drivers will have cold tires, and it will be even harder in those corners on Zandvoort. Marco moving his way up. Both Marcos, actually. Mamba's name is also Marco. P6 and 7 for Graham. P5 now for Marco Boda.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a blistering fast driver. Goy banging Mamba's wheels, not in a nice manner, so has to be a bit more attentive. Goy, just banged a bit with Mamba, but all good, and Mamba has managed to get past. Marco Botta is a man on a mission.
Yeah, I expect him to be in the podium in the end. To be fair, I expect the podium to be Aspinu, Marco Boda, and Black Mamba.
Well, if we're going by what we know, it should be like this, yes, but well, this race has not been predictable so far.
Oh, Chokers on the outside of Shack Attack. Pretty good move.
I was watching it from
and
Marco's POV.
Marco doing the same, and Black Mamba gets past as well. Is he?
It's gonna be a stretch.
No. Yeah.
You know, I have to give it to Shakatak. I mean, yes, he has been fast, but he's defended as hard as he could, and still gave enough space, gave enough room, and he's done good. And we also have DRS.
Now, I'm interested to see what... I see some dust. No yellow flag. Well, interested to see... of course, Giraffe won't be able to cut up as a spinner, but can he hold off Chalkers?
I think that's the fight we're interested in, because we know Marco Boda is gonna catch them and get past. So I think, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting thing to see.
Well, that went quickly because he's already on his gearbox. And Bossmod's right behind Shack Attack now.
Chakos has a moment there.
Marco with the fastest lap.
Bossmod's with the tries to get past Giraffe. Marco gets on the outside and gets past Chalkers.
Marco up to P3. Mamba will be next. Marco still only...
Marco...
Well, only. He's already past.
Left and he gets past, yeah.
Right. interesting. Just Chalkers wants to pass Giraffe, but also has Mamba right behind him.
He doesn't have a moment's peace to get to align Giraffe and get past, because first Marco and then Mamba is lining him up from behind.
Yeah, and then up next will be Shaq. There will be Bosmos.
Chalkers tries and does get past Giraffe.
Well done.
Who is a gentleman and takes his foot off the gas, because that would have been an incident if not.
Right, now Mamba will be, passing Giraffe, on his way to Chalkers now. Bosmots now passing Giraffe. That'd be frustrating for Giraffe to lose so many positions in just a short matter of time.
Well, we have to look who he gave up those positions to, so...
Yeah, some very quick drivers.
So it's not very surprising, actually. I believe he's going to manage to hold on from now on to his position.
Well, maybe Shack Attack could do something.
Yeah, but it's going to be a much harder fight than the ones.
Yeah.
From these laps. And looking at Adi Spunu, he's actually saving ERS. He's not having no problem at all. While Marco is using everything he's got, trying to get close, but he can't.
Oh, Mamba on the wall. Oh, and again.
And that's DNF.
And then, Well, I know Mamba switched to no traction control, and he's improving, but still has the occasional slide, and this was one of them. And that cost him in the race. So,
we're down to 9.
Yeah, amazing. 10 DNS. But still, the fight for podium between Chalker and Bosmats will be interesting, because during his last pit stop, Bosmats, I think he pitted to older mediums, and I think he has to pit once more, but Chalkers might not have to.
Well, Chalkers' tires are a lot newer than Bosmats, because
it's but I
7
think
laps old tires for Chalkers and 14 laps old for Bosmats, both mediums, so it's likely that Bosmats has to pit again.
Yeah.
And the only drivers that need to pit again, I think, are Bosmats and Goye, because he's also got 17 lap old tires, so we'll see how that goes for them.
Beminaps, it's hard to judge his pace because he's driving with the broken front wing for quite a while.
Well, if that wing is yellow, it's manageable.
And he's 17 seconds behind Altea. Marco did close in half a second. on Speeder, and is not really running away from Chalkers, surprisingly. Now Shack Attack is closing in on the Giraffe. So 10 more laps to go, and it's Bosmans who's spinning. I expect him to go on the softs. Completing his 5th pit stop of today. And comes out just equal with Ortega. Or is it Guri? It's Guri. Oh, risky move here by Bosmans. I understand you want to pass as quick as you can. So Bosmans P6. And now they'll be trying to close the gap to Shakataf and Giraffe. And Giraffe really can't keep up with Chalkers, as the gap is 9 seconds, and I'm surprised Chalkers can still keep up with Marco. Or, well, the gap's still under 2 seconds. It's better than expected. So, will we see another surprise?
Giraffe gets his first penalty of the race.
If I'm honest, I think we have our podium if nothing else happens.
Yeah, probably. But if nothing else happens, I mean, it was quite eventful during the first 15 laps of the race.
I'm really excited to see Alice Spooner race in C1 and see how he fares against the best ones in RLH. It's going to be a whole different race for him. He's raced Romania his first season, last season, and if we have to be honest, he hasn't really raced because he's been every race at the front, every race at least 5-6 seconds ahead, so hasn't really been forced to race this off season as well. So getting himself straight into C1, the main category of RLH, is going to be a whole other beast for him to tame. I'm really excited to see how he can do against the fastest driver.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's different to race against these guys than to race against Prince, Chevy, Justice, or all the others, yeah. And Bosmos already moved up to P4. And he'll come short to take P3, although Chalkers
He only needs to recover 6 of those seconds.
Yeah, with the penalty, but we'll see. Chalkers is not very slow. I mean, doing a great job actually. The only real battle on track now is Giraffe with Shack Attack. And they've been fighting for laps and laps. And Giraffe is defending good. And right now, Bemineps is being lapped by those two drivers. Yes, he's very well done. He's making room. So, clearly not the fastest driver on track, but stayed out of trouble in a race where, well, half the grid couldn't. Didn't make any huge mistakes. Drove clean. No incidents around him.
Yeah, the kind of driver we were looking for. To be
honest.
Yeah.
And speed we can work on.
Yeah, sure, but speed is a skill, you can learn it. So
yeah,
common sense and racecraft. I think you have it in your blood. I mean.
Yeah, and he clearly does have that. So that's good. So we can already. I think it's pretty clear.
It's an extremely good base to build on.
Yeah, I think it's already pretty clear. He'll get a sleeper license and he'll be racing in one of the tiers this upcoming week. From the other new guys, Giraffe. Look at that.
That was a close call.
That was
to be honest.
Very, very close. But it's one of the other new drivers. I was about to say, also able to stay out of trouble, and right at that moment he spun.
Yeah, I think he tried to move on the inside on Shack Attack, and he just was a bit too optimistic.
Yeah, there, but he also he kept it clean. Had a good wheel fight with Shack Attack, and he'll also be in one of the tiers. We'll have to take a look at which tier that will be. And the last one to be evaluated today is Chalkers, G Chalkers.
Had a bit of incidents in the first.
Yeah, it's his second race.
Yeah, but
correct. In the first one in Singapore, it definitely had some was involved in some maintenance. So that why we said,
yeah,
well,
but
we need to see the ratio again and then clean. And I think he did that to that.
yeah, but today I think it was a good race, and he showed that he can race good and stay out of trouble.
Made some risky calls when it comes to strategy, but it worked out pretty good for him. And also his pace, he kept up with Marco and didn't lose a lot on his speed. So yeah, I think that's
Meanwhile, we have to see that Bosmot only has 2.5 seconds to take back from him.
yeah. Basmas will probably
So
end
it's
up.
gonna go down to the wire. 2 laps to go. Three laps to go. But that gap is going down very fast. I think Bosmos is gonna get it. I never mind seeing a Williams on the podium though.
It's just like it was in the Romania tier. It's another walk in the park for Espino.
Yeah, today it was, but Wednesday is gonna be a different beast for him. So
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Marco won't be racing in the international tiers this season, unfortunately. But
and unfortunately, not even in the Romanian tier. It's really
yeah,
sad to see Marco not racing. Unfortunately, he's got a football career that keeps him away from home quite a lot, so can't commit
well,
to league
let's
racing.
hope he succeeds with that.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Oh, we have a yellow.
Marco is actually a karting champion in Romania, so he is
Is
a
he?
real life racing driver. Yes, yes, he's a multiple
So,
winner of karting races. Yeah.
so he's a karting driver and a professional football
Well,
player.
I think he's given up karting the karting career, but he did win multiple races in karting. So yeah, I believe he's reached that point where money became a big issue. So
Well, I think probably in at that age, you can easier make money in football than with motor racing.
yeah, it's definitely
Until
motorsports
you're
is
in
not.
until you're in F1, you just pay to drive.
Yeah, but being paid to drive takes a long time,
Exactly, and
and you have
well,
to. And
let
we
me.
see Adi Spinu weaving and obviously enjoying his win
Yes,
today. It's been a good practice for him. Marco coming home second, 6.5 seconds down, with
yeah,
Bosmos in P3 as expected.
yeah, yeah.
Bosmos
Well,
has made a hell of a run on those softs.
yeah, well done. He came back from quite a big get behind, but Check Attack takes 5th, Giraffe will take 6th. Fine race for him. Then we have Altea Agui picking up 7 and 8. And Beminep's finishing 1 lap behind. With Altea crossing the finish line, it's just Goey who has to do so. And only 9 finishers today.
Yeah, this is been mayhem on track, but season starts and obviously everyone is going to be a lot more patient. Oh, look, Goe is driver of the day today. Well, he's kept his nose clean, so. Well, there it was. So Adispuno wins it, with Marco coming in second and Bosmot in third, with the fastest lap of the race, obviously, on those new shiny softs of his in the last lap, in the last 10 laps. Chalkers gets a very commendable P4 after a good race from him with Shack Attack, proving that he can be a real contender this season.
In C6, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, in C6. Giraffe, for new driver, who is definitely getting his license after tonight's race, coming home in P6. Altea P7, Goe P8, Beminebs, another driver that will get a license for the next season, coming home P9, with the other cars not finishing the race, unfortunately for them. Well, Bob,
Yeah.
start of the season tomorrow.
Yeah.
We race in Bahrain all week long with all 6 tiers and the Romanian Championship. So, what do you expect from this season, especially for you, especially for
my own season? I expect to be a bit more competitive than I was last season, where it was just mainly scraping points amongst drivers who are now mostly all higher tiers. So I'll expect to be regular top 6, hoping on this occasional podium. That, and I think our main rivals, as they are, will be Cranky Bot will be really quick. Dr. Robot will be quick, and probably some 1 or 2 other surprises. But I think you and I are on somewhat equal level, and I think we will help each other out during races and get ourselves. I don't think we will be Constructors Champion, but I think we will end up top 3, top 4 in that. Yeah, by being consistent and getting regular points.
We will just have to wait to see about that, and I'm hoping for a great season. I'm hoping for awesome racing. I'm glad we are going to race in Baku this season. It's one of my favorite tracks, although I'm pretty bad at it, but it's a really nice track. I'm really hyped about Bahrain, and I'm really hyped that the season starts, and the whole Racing League Hub community is going to come alive, definitely.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a busy week.
Yeah, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Well, have a nice evening, Bog, and good evening to everyone watching, and thank you.
Yep. Yes, thank you.